Hi, welcome back. Today I want to do a video about some audio production I do under Linux. I do use Reaper, but I'm not going to show that in this video. What I'm going to do is I've been getting back into guitar after 6-year hiatus. I've had my daughter's guitar. I don't believe she has much interest in playing, so it's in my office, so it doesn't just sit and collect dust. But I've been playing my daughter's guitar through her Fender Mustang amp, but I've been wanting to get into amp and cabinet modeling with Linux, and I've tried Guitarix, didn't really like it. You can make it sound a lot better if you load impulse responses into it. As you can see on the screen, I have a routing tool running on the screen. I am using a Pipewire. It is a, let's see, I can't remember the name of this program. It is QPW Graph. I have Pipewire Jack installed, and something I noticed is the Jack server constantly is running every time I bring up QJack CTL. Jack is already running. That must just be something with Pipewire. I do know Pipewire 1.0 is out now, which has some better handling of Jack. I'm on my Arch install. It has not updated to 1.0 yet, but in the repositories they have flagged it and they do have 1.0. I'm just going to wait for them to officially release it. But in my routing here, you can see I have my audio interface, my MG10 XU Pro. And I have signal going from here up into Juice Jack, which is what it's using for a program to run amp simulations and cabinets and effects. And then I got my microphone here going into OBS. Now I do believe, let's see here, I'm going to take this one here, disconnect that from the amp simulation because I do not have my microphone going into there. I don't want to hear my mic through the amp simulation. Okay, so from here, the Juice Jack here is going from here into OBS, but it's also going down into the monitoring. I have it in OBS mic 1. And my talking voice is going to mic 2 in OBS. So the program I have here is actually ToneLib Metal. They offer a 14-day trial. I'm just going to go through, play some basic stuff. I'm actually right now, the first guitar I'm going to use is my guitar I just got. It is a Schecter Hellraiser hybrid. So it's got active EMG pickups, 3-way switch, 6-string guitar. Honestly, under high gain, I hear no difference between this and my daughter's Geo Ibanez, which is a RG style body. It's an S style body. Don't really hear a difference other than don't have to play as hard on the Schecter because of the active pickups. I'm going to turn the guitar up here, and we're just on one of these things. It's the Pantera amp. And I will turn off the cabinet simulation so you can hear it without the impulse responses. So, and I have my guitar in E standard, but drop D. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn off the cabinets. It's got 2 cabinets on there, which are just impulse responses. That's just the amp with the effects pedals, which is kind of the effect you get from Guitarix, which is one of the reasons I don't use it, but I do know Guitarix now has the ability to load impulse responses. which is what these cabinets are. And impulse responses are just them miking an actual speaker cab and miking one or two of the mics or speakers with two different mics or one mic, depending on how they do it. And they send a signal through it to record the speaker in a WAV file, which is a like barely even 1 second long file. And you load that WAV file as an impulse response to get the speaker cabinet sound. So here it is again. One note without the impulse response. Now I'm going to load the impulse response. Just playing Ocean Avenue some with a metal tone, which really isn't right, but this, and you got a ToneLab noise gate, shut it off, turn it on, edge drive, you can adjust all of this stuff. So, and then there's a shredder pedal. Let's shut that one off and see what it sounds like. Oh, help if I turn the guitar back up. Sounds like it just adds a little bit more bite. And then you have the 5150, even though it says 5152, this is modeled after a 5150 Mark III. And then there's a graphic equalizer. And ToneLib, I almost mistaked ToneLib for ToneLab. But ToneLib, all of their amp cabinet, all of their VSTs are available for Windows, Mac, and they have experimental Ubuntu support for all of their stuff that I have found. So, but thankfully, this is in the Arch user repository, and these are on sale with Black Friday. I still have not purchased them yet, but they're actually very cheap. But these are Linux native VSTs. Let's shut off the equalizer and see how that sounds. It does adjust it quite a bit. Let's see what this next. And if you mess with stuff you get, it asks you to discard the adjustments you did. This one's kind of my favorite one. Now, just to show there's really no difference in tone, I'm going to shut this amp off real quick. The switches and dials on the amps actually do work, but I'm going to grab my daughter's guitar. It's just a little $200-$300 Geo Ibanez RG style passive pickups. I'm not sure if they're ceramic or if they're Alnico based, but under high gain, you just get less output. Now this guitar, the Ibanez, I do have tuned to D standard, so it's a whole step down below standard E. So, turn the amp back on. There is a little bit of a tone change. I'm going to just turn the gain down. It's not that great on this one. Let's see. Let's go to another one here. Still practicing a lot. I'm not used to playing metal tones. I usually do chords and stuff, so let's see. Let's go back to this. Let's turn the gain down. Sorry about that. I just want to hear a clean tone here. Turn the guitar down works better because it does act like a tube amp, so you turn the volume down on the guitar. Not going to play Every Rose Has Its Thorn, so. But there's that. I do plan on doing a full review. I might buy the full program that has more than just metal tones. And I may compare it to Guitarix and GX guitar plugins and wiring it up inside of a Reaper. I am in the process of writing something in A major, but it's a metal song for me and another guitar player to play together. But let me know in the comments. I do plan on doing some more video and audio production stuff here on with Linux. Photography stuff has honestly kind of died down for me. I am going to be doing a video showing some photo shoot I did. I did cover my son's concert that they did. So I shot them at their live concert, and I'll show some of the processing I did inside of Darktable for that. But let me know future videos you want to see, because I do use Reaper and DaVinci Resolve, so those are commercial programs I do use. Ardour does work with these plugins for anybody curious, because it is just a standard VST. Yeah, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye.